Hurts, slant, Brown, lunge, touchdown Philadelphia. A.J. Brown snatched it out of the air for the score. Check swing, well hit ball, and there it goes. Number 300 for Ken Griffey Jr. One of the youngest ever in the major leagues to reach the 300 home run plateau. Bothered by Lou. Iverson. How about that? Steps over Teron Lou. 7 straight points by Iverson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday evening. Before we get started, man, make sure you guys smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure those post notifications are turned on, make sure you're sharing on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate that. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday. Y'all already know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we got Slim Reaper, Trey 5, Kevin Durant of the Phoenix Suns going against Gotham's own in Denver, Colorado, Nikola Joker Jokic, here on the Louis Sports Network, man. Suns against the Nuggets. Nuggets lead 1-0 in this best-of-7 Western Conference semifinals here on the Louis Sports Network. And, wow, unbelievable, but check it out. So in a shocker, ladies and gentlemen, the Philadelphia 76ers without Joel Embiid steal Game 1 in Boston by the score of 119-115, in which James Harden scored 45 points tonight. Smash the like button. Unbelievable. What a game. Just when I thought Boston had it easy, I was completely wrong. All of a sudden, you got TJ says, Louis, so you got Lakers or Warriors? I'm picking the Warriors, but at the same time, the Lakers could beat them too. I just think it's a matter of which matchup is going to prevail over the other. So that's going to be key. So, I mean, everybody's saying Harden was washed up. I mean, it's kind of a point, but then at the same time, the fact that Boston pretty much got destroyed by James Harden and getting 45 points. I mean, this could be Harden's redemption tour here in the playoffs. I mean, if he's able to do this, that'd be crazy. I got the Phoenix Suns tying the series at 1 game apiece, but I also would not be surprised if the Denver Nuggets go up 2-0. Also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Me and the notorious G Money are going to be doing Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers in Chase Center. So make sure y'all pull up for that. That's a bad look if you're the Boston Celtics. I mean, to lose this game when Joel Embiid, their best player, is out, and he possibly might be out. So I'm hearing that his injury is a lot more serious than I thought. But the fact that, come on now, that Harden pretty much put his team on his back and gave him a big 45 points, and they come in and steal Game 1, that's crazy. Does Durant's legacy take a hit if he gets eliminated? I think it takes a hit only if the Warriors win another championship. Because some people thought that his legacy already took a hit when the Warriors won the title last year and he got swept out of the playoffs. People are going to be opinionated on that. I think that it might be the case if and only if Kevin Durant doesn't win a championship this year and the Warriors happen to win another one before he retires. I can see it. But there's a lot of circumstances, though. I mean, given the circumstances of Philadelphia and the history of Glenn Rivers, I can't even call him Doc Rivers, and for them to pull that off, that's big. So now that's bad if you're Boston, because now you're giving the Sixers confidence knowing that they can beat you in your building. Dang, that's crazy. That's real crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a Suns fan, raise up if you're part of Suns Nation. If you're part of Nuggets Nation also, man, make sure y'all stand up. I will definitely give you a shout-out. Salute to those involved. Appreciate you, man, fans. And as y'all can see, we got the background. Not only I mean, to lose that without to lose that and without Joel Embiid, that's not a good look on them. I mean, and you lost the home court advantage already. That's not a good look if you're the Boston Celtics. That was the last thing that you needed, in a series like this. So that's not good. Smash the like, hit the subscribe. What do you guys think of What do you guys think of my What do you guys think of my background? I got a little bit of Batman faded. I got Gotham looking, and because Joker is obviously Nikola Jokic is nicknamed the Joker. I had to put that theme, and then Kevin Durant, he's known as Slim Reaper, so I had to put Slim Reaper in the background right next to KD. So we're gonna see how this game is gonna come out. So, definitely excited about that. I've really learned to play with this OBS, and then realize how to add some like animations and some special effects to my live streams, and hopefully I'm able to continue that. I did that yesterday with the Warriors and the Kings. As you saw, I implemented some smoke, and I also implemented some thunder for both sides. So I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'm doing a lot more of that, and I'm going to be doing that also for baseball and for football. So it's definitely going to be fire, though. Ryan has got the Nuggets in 6. Okay. Right now they're doing the national anthem right now in Denver, so they're getting ready. But not shocking in that Philly. It's a little bit shocking that Philly won, just for the fact of given Harden's history of how he performs in the playoffs without a co-star, especially when he's going up against a pretty damn good team. I mean, you're looking at a team that just came off an NBA Finals trip last year, and then Harden to come in and win Game 1. That's big for his confidence, and then it's big for the team's confidence that they could win without Joel Embiid. And he had 45 points in that. Like, you couldn't have written a worse script if you're Boston, because now you're because now you have game. You don't want to go down 3-1. That's not a good look. Daniel says go Nuggets. G Money's got Phoenix in 6. Nets World says if Denver wins this, I got Denver in 5. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We will see. Smash the like button, share the stream. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Ryan says if Harden gets 40+ next game and win, anything can happen in that series. Well, now Boston is looking at an 0-2 deficit if they win again. If they win Game 2, you don't want that if you're Boston, because now what was looking as you being the favorites, you now become the underdogs going to Philadelphia, for Game 3, because now Philly's going to take a commanding 2-0 lead, and you lose the first 2 games at home. Because here's the narrative. If we remember Joel Embiid dominating the Boston Celtics in Philly's only win of the season, and I know the regular season isn't the same as the postseason, I get that, but Boston rested their starters in the game that Joel Embiid went off. But yet, Joel Embiid didn't play in this game. They might think that he might have a partial tear. A partial tear in his knee. And what happened? Harden comes in, dumps in 45. It's a close game throughout, and they win a shocking Game 1. You probably want to ask yourself, where did the Boston Celtics go wrong in this game? Where? I'll tell you where. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, also, the way I would be remiss if I didn't wish a happy birthday to a special lady. She is no longer with us. I put this in my community post. If you guys want, you could obviously wish the person a happy birthday here on the stream, or you can go to my community post and hit the like and also share it. But today is the birthday of the daughter of Kobe Bryant. If she were alive today, Gigi Mamacita Bryant. If she was alive, she would be 17 years old. Today is her 17th birthday. So I decided to just wanted to give her a tribute and say happy birthday. You know, it's one of those tough situations where you're looking at a young girl who's going to be becoming a woman who didn't get a chance to live her life, and we don't know how she was going to carry the Bryant name, but it looks like she was going to do some great things, and unfortunately her life got taken away, way too young. And just want to say happy birthday to Gigi. This would be a bad loss for the Boston Celtics if they underestimate the Sixers and the Sixers take them out in 6 games in this second round, because now this changes things. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
For the better part of 4 months, but after a dominant Game 1 win over Phoenix, they may only now be getting their proper.
Yeah, Denver was dominant in Game 1.
As everyone is set, Game 2, Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix Suns.
All right, let's go, baby. Game 2.
And hi, everyone. So great to be back with you courtside alongside Greg Anthony. I'm Spiro Diaz. We'll hear from Stephanie Reddy in just a couple of minutes.
Greg Anthony's doing it? Oh, wow.
For Michael Malone's Nuggets in Game 1, GA, they looked everything.
No, the Nuggets dominated Game 1. Flat out dominated.
What adjustments will we expect tonight for Game 2? Well, in a game that features MVPs.
Who you guys got tonight? Do you guys have the Nuggets going up 2-0, or do they have the Phoenix Suns tying the series at 1? Let me know in the comment section.
To set the tone earlier. 7 turnovers in that first game.
KD's got to stop turning the ball over, and that's the problem when he wants to just isolate a lot, bro. The ball's in your hands a lot. Move that damn basketball so you're not turning the ball over. So far, Jamal Murray's looking like Bubble Murray so far. 3 out of the first 6 playoff games in this postseason, he's got 34 or more points. Here's the starting lineup for the Phoenix Suns. We got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Josh Okogie, and DeAndre Ayton for the Phoenix Suns. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure you guys can hear me right there outside of the chat. For the Denver Nuggets, we got Jamal Murray, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic, rounding out the front line for the Denver Nuggets. Smash that like button, people. Share the stream. Nugget fans in the Pepsi Arena is getting hyped up already. Place is rocking already. Over 20,000 people in the Pepsi Arena. And opening tip. DeAndre Ayton and Nikola Jokic at center court. And who is going to get that ball first? And it is going to be the Phoenix Suns. Josh Okogie gets it. Almost fouled by Jamal Murray. And Jamal Murray almost gets a steal. And it's going to stay with the Phoenix Suns. Yeah, I expect this to be a physical game, Ryan. I agree with you. All right, here's Devin Booker. Takes it all the way to the basket. Paul fakes twice, goes up off the glass, and he scores. Phoenix draws blood first. They lead 2-0 over the Denver Nuggets. Here's Aaron Gordon. Brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Hand off to Jokic. Gives it off to Jamal Murray at the top of the key. Jamal guarded by Josh Okogie. Here's Ayton guarding Jokic, who has been very soft on him. Jokic goes on the post. Backs him down. Tries to spin. Goes off. Ayton with the block. Okay, good defense by Ayton already. He's got to assert himself defensively. Here's Kevin Durant. Chris Paul with a fake. High-low inside to Ayton, and he gets blocked by Jokic, who is not known for being a shot blocker, but he forces the ball off of Ayton's body, and it'll be Nuggets basketball. Shout out to the Sports Critic. What is going on? What's up? Beautiful block right there. I thought Ayton had an easy 2 points, but not the case. Jamal Murray half spin on Josh Okogie right at the top, way outside, and looks like we got a foul. Kevin Durant looks like he's guarding Aaron Gordon. There's Monty Williams. Tied for third in franchise playoff wins with 25. And Sports Critic is cheering for the Nuggets. All right. And looks like we got ourselves ball deflected. Ball goes out of bounds. 11:07 remaining here in the first quarter. 13 on the shot clock for the Denver Nuggets. Smash that like button. Share the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys like the background for this stream. All right, Murray gets tripped. Here's Jokic. Takes a deep three. Woo! Swish cash money. Joker says we ain't playing and got them. Gives them a 3-2 lead to start for the Denver Nuggets. CP3's got to play make tonight. Like, not try to score, just get guys involved. They need to move the ball, Phoenix does. CP trying to get that screen from DeAndre Ayton, trying to go under over Jamal Murray, gets a switch, gives it to Ayton. Free throw line jumper. It's good. He needs to hit that shot to force Jokic out of that paint for less rebounds. Here's Jokic. Maybe it's more so because of Kevin Durant. I don't know. They dump it over to Jokic. Jokic, single coverage, 1-on-4 with the 1-4 set, spins on DeAndre Ayton, goes deep in the post, goes around him. Beautiful scoop layup reverse, and it's good. And the Nuggets go up for their first lead of the game, 5-4. I'm sorry, for their second lead of the game, 5-4. Devin Booker gives it over to Kevin Durant. Slim Reaper gives it over to Devin Booker, drives, and he's going to draw the foul real quick. So Devin Booker's already got his mindset on being aggressive. He says active shooting, but they say no. Beautiful move by Jokic, man. Just goes around him and the flip up. They call him, oh, yo. Oh, yo. Shannon Sharp says, yo. Speaking of Shannon Sharp, that stuff that he talked about LeBron was mad sus, man. All right, man. Beautiful pass, live pass over to DeAndre Ayton from Devin Booker, Booker T, and the Suns take a 6-5 lead. Aaron Gordon gives it over to Jokic. Jokic, handoff over to Jamal Murray off the screen, dribbles all the way, left-hand pass, and it's going to be a turnover by the Nuggets.
As Denver turns it over. Yeah, that was a terrific.
Great live pass. Great pass.
And let's see, because in that first game, Denver adjusted the pick-and-roll defense when they were guarding Booker and also Durant.
Here's the pick. Chris Paul shoots the jumper. Too short. It was tapped out by Okogie, but it's going to be Denver basketball. Nesmo said, Louis, I saw that video on B-Ball Facts channel, and it was funny. It's mad sus, man. What's wrong with Shannon Sharp? Dribble handle to Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter goes behind the back to Jokic. Jokic open for three, and it's in and out, just a little short. Here comes Durant. Slim Reaper pulls up off the screen. Dribbles left with the left hand, kicks it out to Okogie. He's open, wide open for three, but he can't hit. Rebounds over Jokic. Jokic pushing the ball up the floor. Kicks it out to Jamal Murray in transition, pull back for three, but it's missed. And that ball is going to be off of Jokic, and that'll be Phoenix Suns basketball.
Electric in game one and really set the tone. And when he's playing at that level, that's when you look at Denver as being
smash the like and to subscribe. Phoenix leads 6-5. Devin Booker goes up. Wow, tough shot. Tried to draw the foul, but didn't get it. DeAndre Ayton, offensive rebound. Durant, deep three. No. And the rebound to Jamal Murray. Bounce pass over to Jokic. Dribbles left, goes up, and he got the contact. No foul call, but he makes the shot. Denver retakes the lead. Jokic just got all of the Nuggets 7 points. CP3. Okogie over to Booker. Booker drives to the middle, kicks it out to Durant on the right corner for three, and it's in and out. Durant 0 for 2 to start. Here's Porter Jr. Porter takes a step back jumper for the long two, but it's no good. Rebound Kevin Durant. Chris Paul. Oh, look at Ayton running the floor and Jokic with terrible defense, and Phoenix retakes the lead.
It's something that Monty talked about pregame, right? They wanted to play faster. And one way you do that is by controlling that defensive backboard.
You got to control the transition defense.
So Phoenix back in front. Early 4-point lead to come up on a 7-1.
Murray. KCP for three. It's good. 3 to the dome. Denver retakes the lead 10-8. Here's Devin Booker. Goes all the way to the basket. Beautiful handoff pass. Okogie with the slam and ties the game at 10. First of all, Devin Booker's really improved as a playmaker, too. We talk about his defense, but his playmaking has improved, too. That was a beautiful play right there he just did.
Phoenix would respond the way that game one ended.
Denver, 22 assists on 48 made field goal shot, just under 48%. Murray gets the pass from Jokic. Jokic fakes it on Okogie, pushes off, goes up for the shot, and it's good. Denver goes up by 2 again. They lead 12-10. Smash a like, hit the subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're Phoenix, you almost don't mind him being that aggressive offensively.
Booker trying to draw the foul, doesn't get the call. Shout out to Earl Phillips in the building. Murray wide open, but he can't hit. Murray's already 0 for 3. Booker, he pulls up for 3. Way too much, man. Way off. Murray pulls back. Oh, wow. And he gives Okogie, and what do we have? It's going to be Phoenix ball. Heads up by Okogie. Good hustle, good defense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so with 6:19 in the first quarter, we do have a timeout. It is a 12-10 Denver Nuggets lead over the Phoenix Suns. Nets World says, Louis, who do you have all time, KD or Curry? I saw a small poll on Twitter, and it was overwhelmingly in favor of Curry. Well, I feel like there's a couple of things with that. I feel like there's a lot of Curry fans, and then on top of that, there's a lot of probably Curry fans that don't like KD for the way he kind of handled that Golden State situation. I don't know. Who do I have higher all time between KD and Steph Curry? Kevin Durant has one more Finals MVP. Curry has one more regular season MVP. I would put Curry over KD all time if Curry is able to get another Finals MVP. If he can get another Finals MVP, I got Steph Curry surpassing Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is a better player than Steph. He is. But I think Curry's a much more impactful player than Kevin Durant, though. Don't get me wrong. KD was impactful when he came to Golden State to help them win those 2 championships. He deserved the Finals MVP for both of those chips that he helped Golden State win. But I think this is a real judgment call, and it's hard. So I really think that it's really who you prefer and what do you value on how do you judge these players when you rank them. I really think it really does depend. I really think so. I think to me, KD is above Steph right now, not by much, but just above. I think if Curry could win himself another championship and another Finals MVP, I would put Curry above KD. Considering the fact that Steph is constantly compared to these tall NBA players and what he's been able to do at his height, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to probably ever see that again. Also, D-Book and KD need to continue to give and goes to other role players. It's close, but I got to go with Curry, especially since he's 1-0 in the postseason, more rings and more MVPs. Well, they are 1-0 head-to-head. And like I said, I would love for those 2 teams to meet in the conference finals for the win, for the right. And I feel like whoever comes out of the West between those 2 will probably win the NBA championship, even though I picked the Boston Celtics to win the NBA championship. Right now, it's only 1 game, but it doesn't look good for the fact that they blew a golden opportunity to really put doubts in the Sixers' minds. And now the Sixers and their fans, now you give them the confidence to believe they can win the series. And remember, Joel Embiid is not playing. That's the one thing we have to remember so far. He's not playing. G-Money says he's got Curry above KD all time. Your girl Stephanie Reddy.
Kevin Durant yesterday spoke about more game plan discipline on the defensive end. Head coach Monty Williams talked about being more physical. He specifically said they want to be as physical as they can within the legal limit. Then he went on to tell us today that they cannot lose the possession game tonight.
Also, Monty should use Terrence Ross, Wainwright, and other role players. I don't know why Monty doesn't even try to use these guys. Is it a matchup thing with him, or is it just is it his ego? I would say down the stretch you go with your best players, but early you should really try to.
We respected them, but I don't think we appreciated the respect that they have for us.
I don't want to see that. If it's a Lakers Heat rematch, I already know who's going to win. Kevin Durant gets stripped.
Phoenix turns it over coming out of the timeout. Yeah, another turnover from Durant.
I don't want to see Lakers in Heat because as much as I want Jimmy Butler to win, I know they're not going to do that.
Seemingly as comfortable in traffic.
You already know who they're going to set up to win that chip if they make Lakers in Heat. Beautiful move, Bismack Biyombo with the left hand. He scores and ties the game at 12.
Perhaps some potential rotational changes tonight. We do expect to see.
Like I said, if the top 4 teams all match up again, like in 2020, I already know who's winning the championship. It's not even going to be worth watching. Durant, pull up for 3. Nope. Murray pulls up for 3. No. He's 0 for 4.
Both offenses a little chilly here at the start here. Neither team having a ton of success. But keep in mind also, in that first game, Denver had 17 more shot attempts.
Chris Paul, beautiful pass, but he gets caught. Chris Paul can't hit. He misses. Both teams struggling right now. And another turnover by the Nuggets. Here's D-Book, gets to his spot, shoots the mid-range, knocks it down.
In terms of possessions by winning the free throw battle. They were leading the postseason in free throw attempts coming into game 1. And then rebounding.
14-12, Phoenix up by 2.
They also got beat by this Denver team. So if you're not going to be as effective from 3,
KCP holding the basketball. Here's Aaron Gordon, drives left, stops on a dime. Wow, makes KD fall down. I thought he broke his ankles, but couldn't hit the jumper. Kevin starts to drive. Bounce pass over to Okogie in the corner for 3, but he can't hit. He's shooting 3s. And what do we have? And it's going to stay with the Phoenix Suns. Biyombo forces the ball to stay with Phoenix. Nice hustle. In game 1 for the Denver Nuggets, 6 players scored in double figures. They had a 27-point differential at the 3-point line, 16-7, 16-8 on the offensive glass, and they scored 18 points off of Phoenix's turnovers in game 1. Phoenix hasn't hit a single 3-point shot. 5 more attempts. Here's Book. Gives it to KD. Good swing. Good hesitation by Chris Paul. Pass over to Biyombo on the hook shot. He rushed that one. I know he's not an offensive player, but he rushed that hook. If he would have took his time, he would have made that. Here's Bruce Brown. Former net. Gives it over to KCP, over to Jokic at the free throw line, guarded by Biyombo. KCP sets up brush screen. Jokic, free throw line jumper, ties the game at 14. It's good. Jokic already with 11 of the team's 14 points. KD gets the pass from Book, shoots the mid-range. That was tough. Bruce Brown almost loses it, gets it back. Brown gets it over to Aaron Gordon with the slam, and the Nuggets retake the lead. They're up 16-14. Chris Paul gets it to KD. One-on-one with Gordon. Durant. Pump fake. Eludes Gordon with jump shot and finally gets the bounce for his first field goal. Durant needed that one. KD ties the game at 16. Bruce Brown gives it over to Jokic. Jokic to the face-up. Goes to the post-up, tries to spin. Spins left, spins right, goes up, and we got an offensive foul. Wow, I think Biyombo got hit right in the face or in the jaw. He got an elbow. That's an offensive foul on Jokic. They're good there. Oh, yeah. 2:33 remaining here in the first quarter. Timeout. We are tied at 16, ladies and gentlemen. Phoenix Suns with the basketball in just a bit. Biyombo took a hard shot to the face right after Jokic tried to spin right back to the right when he spinned left, try to go for that move. Yeah, they called an offensive foul. Nicole, Alexa, Kinsey, Brianna, Sydney, September, Kimmy, Julia, Amy, Ariel, Brooklyn, Peyton, Shay, Meredith, Allie. How many Denver dancers are there? G Money said Joker uses jokester arm. Yeah, and after that, he's hiding right behind me. As you can see back right there on the background, he's hiding. Anyway, Brunson and Randall questionable. Something tells me they'll both play. I got some money on KD to put up at least 25 points, but that's all I'm rooting for the Suns tonight. Okay. Yeah, he's some cute Nuggets cheerleaders right here. Is that shorty the only black shorty on the dance crew? Damn. Day says, let's go Denver. All right, we got a Denver fan, man. Shout out to you. Guys, hit the like. Make sure to share. G Money says Joker has been dynamite. Yeah, 11 of the team, 16 points so far. Ryan says best option for the Suns to win is to have Joker on the floor instead of him on the bench. Those bench players may play more fluidly. I don't see the Nuggets winning on the road. Oh, in Phoenix? I think the Nuggets could get one. It's either going to be game 3 or game 4. If the Nuggets win, G Money, I got them in 5. I will say this. If Phoenix takes a 3-1 lead, they will wrap them up in 5 or 6 games. I picked the Suns to win this series. They have before G Money, and besides, Phoenix ain't that loud. Because I really feel like if the Suns win, I don't know, man, that Kevin Durant, Steph Curry storyline for a matchup in the conference finals to see who goes to the NBA finals, that sounds really intriguing for me. Just think of the narrative. And then on top of that, you had the Jordan Poole, Draymond Green incident that happened earlier in training camp this year. So we will find out, but I'm just saying from a storyline standpoint, you know, you could say that Kevin Durant really needs Steph Curry, or does Steph Curry need Kevin Durant? I always say they needed each other.
The official automotive partner of the NBA.
The only way that the Nuggets, they would want them in the conference finals is if it's for the Lakers. If they beat the Warriors, they would want the Nuggets there. Like I said, we know who's on the Lakers, a.k.a. Jay Reed, trying to get him that 5th ring. I see through it. 2:29 remaining in the first quarter. LeBron against KD would be interesting too.
You're not going to be able to see that elbow on the top side.
Wow, they did call it offensive foul. Bruce Brown misses the jump shot, and what do we have? So loose ball foul against the Nuggets. It'll be a turnover.
First 16 points. When he is the primary scorer like this, it hasn't usually been when Denver has been at their best. What are you seeing so far? I think you're spot on. And what makes him special?
Probably from some show or something or some movie. Here's Kevin Durant. Pump fake. Tough shot. Hits his second straight shot, and the Suns take a 2-point lead. That was a foul. Cameron Payne gives it over to KCP. They give it over to Jokic on the face-up. Jokic misses. Torrey Craig, yep. They give it to Booker, takes a step back on the right and can't hit. In and out. Booker and KD both struggling. Bruce Brown gives it over to Jokic. He was wide open for a second, but then gives it over to DeAndre Ayton. Beautiful bounce pass, but he gets stripped. Durant with the save. Nice hustle by KD. Here come the Suns on the break. Campaign kicks it out to Torrey Craig. They give it to Kevin Durant. Durant, crossover left, pulls up for 3. No, he's short. They give it over to Booker. Suns 0 for 7 from 3-point range. Booker, jab step, size him up, shoots a 3. Oh, and rounding in, big time 3. First 3 of the game for Phoenix, and they lead 21-16. And we got an offensive foul.
lot more physical. They're getting deflections, steals, and that's allowing them to play a little bit faster. How about Durant here getting on the floor, saving?
Phoenix is not a physical team, so the fact that they're out physicaling the Nuggets, that's a problem.
We have to keep reminding ourselves this is the 15th game that they're playing with Kevin Durant in the lineup. That was only their second loss that they have suffered.
Campaign gives it over to Kevin Durant. KD gets doubled, trying to get single coverage, kicks it out. Torrey Craig in the corner for three. Oh, he airballed that. Amazing when all those shots were going in against the Clippers, a depleted Clippers team, mind you. Here's Jamal Murray. Gives it over to Jokic. Oh, what a pass. Bounce pass. Christian Brown posting up campaign, takes a shot. Wow, tough shot, but he makes it in. Yes, Nets world, yes. Scores 21-18. 13 seconds remaining under a minute remaining. Durant. 7, 6. And we got a foul to give. Torrey Craig missed that shot.
This has been intense right from the jump as Christian Brown is called for his.
Man, both teams struggled to score.
And you expected Phoenix, right, to respond.
Here comes Damian Lee.
Great energy.
He substitutes Torrey Craig.
How about holding this Denver team to only 18 points here in the first quarter? Here's Damian Lee, number 3 3-point shooter in the league.
Durant, 2, 1, shoots and misses back rim, and that'll be end of the first quarter. So Phoenix, both teams don't shoot the ball well, but Phoenix's defense was actually pretty damn solid and good in this first quarter. They only hold the Denver Nuggets to 18 points. And ladies and gentlemen, Jokic has 11 of the team's 18 points. So right now, through 1, here in game 2, it is the Suns 21 and the Nuggets 18. You're watching the Suns versus the Nuggets here on the Louis Sports Network as we take a commercial break. Yeah, both teams are downright terrible right now, but Denver Nuggets only 18 points at home so far. This might be one of those grind-out games. I mean, you're just going to have to hope that Kevin Durant goes off at some point. He's going to have one of those 16 to 20-point quarters. He's got 4 points right now. Going to be a tough game to win for both teams. Nugs only shooting 40%. Suns are shooting 38%. Basically, neither team shooting the ball well. Well, Devin Booker hit a big one. Devin Booker hit a huge 3. G-Money says the Nugs are 2 of 7 from 3, and most of their threes are from the back iron or the front rim. Yeah, they've been short or too strong. Suns not a 3-point shooting team this year. Funny, they were last year. Which would spell doom for the Nuggets if he gets hot from the 3-point line. That'd be doom. Nice commercial break taking man long. Bro, why do they have 3 ladders for the Denver mascot? What are they trying to do? Hopefully that's not one of the magic tricks. It was a lucky 3 in a way. It was rolling out, but then it came back in. The way the game has looked, Suns might win 103-99. Louis, did you hear about the football woman reported describing the football player? No? What's that about?
Thank you so much, Coach. Jokic leads all
Coach
scorers
Monty
at 0
Williams.
assists. Is that by design by you? You're up here.
Not by design. I mean, we don't want to help so much that we give up open threes, but we got to give DA a bit more support. He ain't this.
How about on the offensive end? What do you like?
We haven't shot it well, but we're getting good shots. I like the fact that we haven't given extra possessions, which allows us to get out and run a little bit.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Right, you got to be pleased with what you've seen so far. Yeah, he
Yeah.
talked about the fact they're not shooting it well, and you made up the great point.
Phoenix gets the ball in the fourth quarter. Denver gets the ball to start. Here's Jamal Murray. Gives it over to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown gets a switch. Beautiful reverse on Damian Lee. To the wall. 21-20, just like that. 1 point game. Here's Campaign. Switches to Aaron Gordon. Devin Booker with the ball. Takes the move on Bruce Brown. Pump fake. Shoots the jump shot. Misses. Great offensive rebound by Torrey Craig. Campaign was about to shoot that three. Torrey Craig crosses left into the post. Kicks it out. Terrible pass.
5 seconds to shoot for Phoenix. These first few
They got fortunate.
Brown with a beautiful finish there on the attack. When you've got most of your starters out, especially in Denver's case, can Phoenix, who typically doesn't
Campaign open, shoots a three. No.
That's positive here over the next 3 minutes. There will be 3 full days.
3 assists for Jamal Murray. 3 rebounds for Porter Jr. And Jokic with the 11 points. Bruce Brown kicks it out over to Jeff Green. ID from Payne. Ball away. Jeff Green going 1-on-1. She was talking about the player and accidentally said a sexual explicit description.
And you can just see how much more physical Phoenix is here, right? They're getting into the ball handlers, not leaving them with space where they can operate. And it's made a difference here, disrupting the rhythm of Denver's offense.
Aaron Gordon, beautiful give and go, and we got a foul. To Wainwright.
Hasn't scored, Greg, but he's not playing with any kind of frustration, just taking what the defense is giving him, and he's playing the role of playmaker as Jokic begins the quarter on the bench. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't made shots. He's got 3 assists, couple of rebounds, and he's going to have to get going for them offensively. This is one of those games, though, where when both teams level.
Aaron Gordon with 23 points in game 1. Makes it first.
Hard to get a rhythm, especially if you're playing a lot of 5-on-5. On celebration of Mental Health Awareness Month, the NBA family encourages you to be good to yourself and be good to each other. Visit
Accidentally, huh? Yeah, okay.
NBA.com for wellness tips and more information.
Accidentally.
Adidas, Greg Anthony, Stephanie Reddy, our producer Bert Bonding, Andy Goldberg, our director, let's do our TNT.
Aaron Gordon makes both free throws.
21,000 here in Denver. Nuggets, a team that has sat atop the West for more than 4 months.
Campaign with the ball. Starts to draw to the middle. Wrap around pass, and we got a block.
Nuggets have began the quarter with 6 unanswered points to retake the lead. This one against Bruce Brown, his first. By the way, that cut on the forehead of Michael Malone.
Nuggets back up by 1.
Practice earlier this week.
22-21. Torrey Craig at the top, and we got an offensive foul on DeAndre Ayton. As usual. 10:32 remaining right now. Oh, you gonna send me the clip? Cool. Crowd chanting, "Let's go Nuggets." Jamal Murray gives it over to Gordon. Handoff over to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown behind the back. Gordon reset, shoots a 3. No. There's Booker T. Splits the defense. Goes up. Can't get the foul call. Back on the Nuggets. They give it over to Aaron Gordon on the right side. Guarded by Wainwright. They give it to Jeff Green with the pump fake, but he traveled way before the move. Shuffle that feet.
One thing about Phoenix, they're getting the threes up with a much higher rate. They've already taken 10 threes. Grant, perhaps a little bit of contact there against Booker. Listen, it's the postseason. There's going to be some contact, right? We've already established that.
Here's Landale, who checks in.
So Denver already 5 turnovers. Here comes Craig trying to work baseline.
Drake
Reset to Wainwright.
trying to go around Maury. Jamal Murray. Wainwright gives it to Booker. Good defense by Christian Brown. Gordon in transition goes up. Beautiful left-handed finish, and we got a timeout by Monty Williams. 8-0 run. 9:37 remaining in the first half, and we got a timeout by Monty Williams. Nuggets lead 24-21 over the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix cannot turn the ball over. The reason that they get themselves into turnover situations is because they run a lot of isolation pick and roll basketball. You're not going to beat the Denver Nuggets like that, especially like if they can predict your move and then you force them to get into transition. Your transition defense is already suspect anyway, so it's like, why give them an opportunity to go out on the break? Awful. Second there, I thought he was a former player from somewhere. I would have been like, damn, I recognize him, but where do I recognize him from? I don't know. But he was a commander. His name is Jeff Bayless. Congratulations to Jeff. Getting some recognition. He was developed in the support of Operation Desert Storm, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and Operation Enduring Freedom. Served as a nuclear strike advisor, airborne nuclear communications officer, wow, and as a missile warning program officer. Navy Confidential Medal. I didn't read the last part, but wow, that dude is very well versed. Congratulations, man. Much dedication to you and what you've done for our armed forces here in the United States and around the world. You're all real heroes. Remember, not all heroes wear capes, ladies and gentlemen. Nets World says, so far, like I said, if Nuggets win, then I got them in 5. Ryan says, are the Knicks done after game 1, a loss, according to Stephen A. Smith? Stephen A. Smith missed a flip-flopper. He can say whatever he wants. He'll jump right on the bandwagon if the Knicks tie the series. Can never take that guy seriously for nothing. Nothing. Wow, Gordon led the Nuggets this season in dunks with 181. Almost 200. Hopefully he can work on his shot more. That's just me. Just a little more. But yeah, if you're Phoenix, you can't let these guys get in transition. Your goal should be to try to tie this series. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is your upcoming national TV schedule here on TNT. Tomorrow, game 2 between the Knicks and the Heat at Madison Square Garden, 7:30 Eastern time. And then we got the Bay Area Battle of California round 2, the Los Angeles Lakers against the Golden State Warriors at Chase Center at 10 o'clock. Beautiful move by Campaign, but he can't finish the layup. Phoenix on an 8-0 run. Here's Jamal Murray. He goes up, and we got a foul.
That's going to be number 3 on Campaign. Quickly, the Suns have missed 5 straight shots.
People calling Stormy A. Smith, Steven a snitch. Oh, something about those Knicks fans at the Garden gives life to their team.
You know, because of how the game's been.
Still. And we got almost a turnover. Wow. Nuggets on a 10-0 run.
Doesn't come up with it, and Jeff Green ends up hurting their feelings with that one. My goodness. Unbelievable that he can still do that at the age of 36.
Here's KD. Beautiful pass to Damian Lee, but he gets blocked by Jeff Green. Lee for three? No. Christian Brown takes it all the way with the left hand. He can't finish. Now Phoenix is struggling to score. Damian Lee, crossover. Kicks it out. Durant, open for three. No, he's off. And a turnover. Phoenix 1 for 12 from the three-point line.
And again, good job with the double team. How about the weak side help there? Jeff Green alert to come up with that block.
Excellent defense.
Spacing there by Phoenix doesn't allow him to get a good look.
Phoenix with no points in the last 4 minutes and 29 seconds. And counting.
Within the framework of their offense.
Crouch on it, let's go Nuggets. Illegal screen, offensive foul on the Denver Nuggets. Is going to go on Aaron Gordon.
He just ran into me. A lot of times what the officials look at to see is does the contact come on the outside?
Phoenix Suns.
Sits Chris Paul back on the floor of Monty Williams.
CP Shizzle gives it a Durant, open for three. Banks in a three. His shot looks so off.
Looking at it, and you can see it was to the left, and I'm like, whoa, that is way off. And he
It looked way off.
Maybe that could get KD.
But he banked it in. KD 3 for 10. He's got 7 points. Cuts the lead to 2 for the Nuggets. Murray gets handoff. They swing the ball. Christian Brown leads in Chris Paul, and the ball's going to go out of bounds.
Jokic and Porter come back in for Denver. See, that one was off, and he gave a little shoulder shrug after he was able to knock that one down.
Like MJ? Okay.
And it's fair to say it's been ugly offensively, but boy, a lot of it is because
Durant, 2 of 8. Booker, 3 of 10.
They're playing defensively. They are not giving an inch. Beautiful to go. Murray.
Oh, beautiful move by Murray off the inbound.
Those two together, just deadly.
4-point lead for the Nuggets, 28-24. Kevin Durant goes up, and he's going to draw the foul.
As Durant takes a jump at the other end, set out of bounds for Phoenix. Yeah, and that's where you saw.
Beautiful give and go. What do they always say about inbound plays? You have to watch the inbounder. And Phoenix didn't do that.
Suns led this team by the first. But
Denver's outscored them 10-3 in the second quarter.
Monty Williams' team.
Hayden over to CP3. 3 with the ball fake goes up. Wow, look at CP3 choking out here. DeAndre Ayton gets stripped. Chris Paul. DeAndre Ayton loses it. Turnover by the Suns. Joe Green backs it down. Jokic open for 3. No.
Goes back to Phoenix. That was a great look there by Jokic. Frustrated. He didn't get a great release.
And that ball goes back to Phoenix.
Remember, Jokic had a career-best season in terms of his three-point shooting, 38% this season.
KD. Bounce pass to Ayton. Ayton gets stripped again. Green loses his slips. Is he hurt? Oh, no. He's okay. They give it to Jokic. Goes around the screen. Jokic stops. Beautiful pass to Porter. Damian Lee tried to strip him in midair, but to no avail. Nuggets lead 30-24. 14-3 run by the Denver Nuggets.
A lot easier to guard the basketball. His pass
CP3.
is off the charts.
Okogie gives it over to Durant. Durant shoots. One-legged Dirk move. Can't hit. Porter and Kevin Durant. Good defense on the recovery transition defense. Order out. Durant looks tired. Phoenix is getting a lot of high. Oh wait, I thought they play where. Oh. I'm thinking they're taking a commercial break. 6:16 remaining right now. 30-24.
Jokic, but if we had our pick, we want to take away his passing. It's always his first intention, his first instinct as a player. Yeah, because passing makes your teammates better. It just does. Anytime your teammates see the basketball go to the basket.
Suns 1 for 12 in the quarter. Denver 5 for 9. Damian Lee. They give it to Devin Booker. Booker shoots a jump shot. Nice move by D Book. Cuts it to 4, 30-26. Booker 4 for 10, 9 points. KCP over to Jokic. Jokic. Oh, what a pass. Fakes it. Jeff Green misses the 3, and the rebound's over to Damian Lee. Kevin Durant. Great. Oh, beautiful pass over to 8. It almost gets deflected, but he's able to dunk it.
That was not a good pass. I didn't think that 8.
No, it wasn't a great pass. Luckily, Ayton caught it.
Great effort on his part. And then how about the forceful finish there?
2-point game. Beautiful move. Brown goes back door and scores on the layup. 32-28. Booker. CP3. Screen. Mid-range. Booker's heating up. Devin Booker's heating up. 4:46 remaining in the first half. He's 32-30. Devin Booker's starting to cook. He's getting hot. That's World says Durant friggin' sucks. You can't stand that boy after not winning a championship with Brooklyn. Brooklyn will always be known as the New Jersey Nets. I just felt with all that hype, all that buzz, all the teams that they played, they never made it seem like they made Brooklyn a place to be feared to play. Their best chance to go to the Eastern Conference Finals was in 2021. Nets World says, Kate, hot take, but KD would be known as a choker if it wasn't for the Golden State Warriors. I mean, it's hypothetical. We can't do hypotheticals. We're so to do that. Are we all? The Denver Nuggets' best assist of 2022-2023. Michelob Ultra Drip Cam. I was only in Denver for like maybe a little bit. when they beat the Rangers to get to the Stanley Cup against the Kings. What is G-Money talking about? Damn, we lost. Oh, we're out in the first round. I'm tight about that. I was hoping we go to the second round. Damn it. Well, my New York Rangers going outside. Damn, we got shut out in Game 7. The Bruins played real sloppy. I mean, to be honest with you, look, man, the OKC never really had three-point shooting. On top of that, they never played in a real system. That's why Durant's a winner. Good call.
Yeah, that's a tough call. It looked like Jokic. Yeah, you can see he's got that chicken on.
Yeah.
Chicken wing, I should say. But that's interesting. Look at that number.
Offensive foul on DeAndre Ayton.
Offensive rebounding in Game 1, dominated by Denver. A completely different story so far here. Yeah, and credit Phoenix for responding, which you would have expected. Ayton picks up his second foul there. But they had 18 offensive rebounds in that first game. They have none right now in this one. And it's not as if they're shooting lights out, right? There have been a lot of opportunities.
Beautiful pass. Gordon goes up, blocked by KD, but they're going to call a foul.
Defender, Suns can't believe it. Second on Durant, and Gordon's going to shoot free throws. Let's take a look at that one. It was great defense from Durant not to leave his feet. And there's some frustration by Booker and Durant, but you can't worry about it. The refs are calling this game in a manner where
here's Gordon at the free throw line.
It's physical.
Miss. That's why I said I questioned them against the Lakers, because the Nuggets take way too long to get into their sets. So their best bet is to go on the fast break.
Fourth free throw is taken by Denver. Phoenix has not attempted a free throw so far. One of the areas that you mentioned at the top of the show, they're taking more threes at a higher rate so far in this game. So
too many threes and play isolation basketball. You wouldn't have to be dealing with that, Kevin Durant, if you were still in Golden State. You could do your ISO along with that motion offense. Gordon makes 1 out of 2.
As he extends Denver's lead back to 3. He's been a terrific compliment on that front line to Porter.
Chris Paul, hand off to Devin Booker. Gives it over to CP. Fake. Chris Paul, jump shot. It's good. Finally.
As we move inside 4 minutes. First points for Paul.
CP choke Paul, finally with a jump shot. 1 point game. Jamal Murray, short. Jamal Murray struggling. Here's Kevin Durant. Gives it over to Devin Booker, who's been red hot in the second quarter. Durant, beautiful bounce pass. That's what you got to do, DeAndre Ayton. Use your body to get space. DeAndre Ayton, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Porter Jr. gives it over to KCP. They give it to Jokic right just below, 1 foot above, 1 foot below the free throw line. Turns, fades, shoots, scores, and gives the gives the Denver Nuggets the lead again. Jokic, 13.2 rebounds. CP the jumper. No. Can't hit.
Jokic, your game high scorer so far with those 13 points.
Jokic
Under 3 minutes left before halftime.
gives it over to Gordon. Was wide open for a second. KD's got 2 fouls. See if they can force KD to pick up his third. Damian Lee guarding Michael Porter Jr. Decides to take a step back. That's a dumb shot by Michael Porter Jr. You got Damian Lee on you. Take him to the post. Booker, pull up 3. Ooh! Booker T said, sucker! For 3, gives Phoenix a 2-point lead. 2:18 remaining, 37-35. And we got a foul. 14 lead changes, 5 ties. Denver's biggest lead, 6. Phoenix's has been 5. Booker gets called for the foul, but he's red hot in the second quarter. Look at that. In and out, Hezzy. Pulls off for 3. Good.
In this postseason, 37 points that he averaged in the opening round victory over the Clippers. Just otherworldly numbers. 37 in the game, clinching.
My question is, would he be averaging those numbers with a fully healthy Kawhi Leonard and Paul George? I don't know. Jamal Murray makes the first free throw, 37-36. We got 2:13 remaining here in the first half. 1-point game. Phoenix leads by 1.
Look up. Jamal Murray has 3 points, considering the level that he has been at in the playoffs. This shows you, man, the playoffs, game to game, the swings are incredible.
Jamal makes both, ties the game at 37. Phoenix hasn't attempted a free throw all game. Another double screen. Durant open for 3, misses. Ooh, just missed. Jokic. Hand off to Jamal Murray. Murray gets it out. Pump fake. Pump fake again. Pump fake starts to drive. Left. They give it over to Jokic in the post. Guarded by Kevin Durant. Turns and misses. Durant kind of pushed him off a little bit to kind of mess up his rhythm. Booker gives it to KD. Open. Mid-range. It's good. Easy money. Maybe that'll get him going. And Phoenix retakes the lead. They're up 39-37. Give Phoenix a lot of credit. They've been much more physical with the Nuggets. Good 2-man. Gordon open for 3. It's good.
And that's a big shot because Gordon has not been real confident shooting the ball here tonight. He's so good.
Denver retakes the lead. They're up 40-39 on the corner 3 by Aaron Gordon. CP3 double screen. Booker T goes around. Jump shot. No. Ayton offensive rebound. Gives it to Booker. Open in the corner for 3. Splash money. Booker is on fire in the second quarter. 17 points. Under a minute remaining in the first half.
9 offensive rebounds for the Suns.
Booker is now shooting 50%. 75 from the three-point line. High-low action once again. They give it to Murray. Loses the basketball. They get double. Loses it. And Phoenix has got it. Murray goes up. And DeAndre Ayton with the block from behind. Causes a shot clock violation. Turnover.
This has been an impressive.
Never knew Phoenix could play this type of defense.
They have been active, engaged, connected, haven't given up anything easy here. And Ayton saves it at the end there.
And the Nuggets are a big team.
Yeah, this is not a great statistical defense, but boy, they have been scrappy in this first half. Trying to dig deep and snatch home court advantage in this series. And keep in mind the postseason, it's going to be more physical. You're also going to
23 seconds remaining, first half. Suns up by 2. Here's Booker. Going up one-on-one with Christian Brown. Backs down. Paul going one-on-one with Murray. They dump it to Ayton. Ayton kicks it out. Lee can't hit. In and out. 5 seconds remaining. Denver can take the lead. Murray dribbles, goes around Paul, takes a turnaround 3 at the buzzer. No, air ball. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Nuggets really struggling here in the first half compared to game 1. And this is with Durant only going 4 for 13. But check out Devin Booker. He has stepped up the slack as a number 2 guy. He's got 17 first half points on 14 shots, 7 out of 14 from the field. And right now, at the half, it is a 2-point game. Right now, the Phoenix Suns lead by the score of 42-40. What's going on, Jay? What's up? And that's the end of the first half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what we're going to do is, as usual, we are going to look at the first half stats from both players and teams, and then we are going to we already know about the out-of-town score. We look at the out-of-town score with the Celtics and the Sixers. I don't like the fact that Michael Porter Jr. is taking jump shots over a small guy in Damian Lee. Makes no damn sense. Just taking. The thing with Devin Booker is he's doing a good job using his dribble, getting to his spots. Man, I remember he came into the league as just a gunner, shooting. But ever since that bubble season, where he started to utilize the mid-range by the time of the bubble, not even the bubble, during the season he was utilizing more mid-range. But he's taking his game to another level, though, since then. DeAndre Ayton played well in the first half. Also, the first half stats from this Phoenix Suns Denver Nuggets game. 42-40 is the score. Let's look at our box score. Phoenix coming in at 45-37 on the season. That's how many wins they had in the regular season, while the Denver Nuggets #1 seed had 53 wins, 29 losses. Kevin Durant, as we mentioned, 21 of the 24 minutes he played in the game, 1 out of 7 from 3. He had 7 rebounds and 2 assists. He's got 2 personal fouls. He's got 9 points on 13 shots. Very poor efficiency. Struggling. But give a shout out to DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker. 27 points combined from the two of them, with Booker scoring 17 of them. And they only have 2 points off the bench. Torrey Craig played 8 minutes, didn't score. Wainwright played 2 minutes, he didn't score. Biyombo got 2 points off of I think it was off of a dunk, I don't remember. But Damian Lee 0 for 3, Campaign 0 for 2, and they still got Lendale, who only played 2 minutes. Oh, wow. Monty Williams going with an 11-man rotation. Well, that's because they don't have a deep bench. But it's crazy. They got Terrence Ross. They got TJ Warren. Anyway. For the Nuggets, Jokic and Gordon. Jamal Murray struggling. 1 out of 7 from the field. Hasn't hit a 3. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Gordon to the net 1 out of 3 from the 3-point line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 13 points on 6 out of 12 shooting. Both teams did not shoot great. Nuggets shot 42%, while the Suns shoot only 35%. And you're asking, well, why are the Suns up by 2? It's because of their second quarter. Scored them by 1, so not much. Back the offensive glass. Excuse me, which Denver has to clean up in the second half. No more offensive rebounds for the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix has also got to find a way to get to the free throw. They haven't had a single free throw attempt in the entire first half. Yet they have out-assisted the Denver Nuggets, despite the fact that it looks like Phoenix, to me, was the more selfish team doing a lot of isolation. But they have 13 first-half assists to Denver's only 9. Denver 3 steals to 1 over Phoenix. Each team with 3 blocks apiece. Denver's actually committed more turnovers than Phoenix, 8-5. And then points off turnovers. Denver has 5 points. No, Denver has 3 points, while the Phoenix Suns have scored 5 points off of the turnovers. Fast break points in favor of the Suns, 9-2. Points in the paint, Nuggets are killing the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix has only got half of what Denver has in the paint. And then fouls, 10-9 in favor of Phoenix. Well, actually in favor of Denver because they committed one less foul. And biggest lead, 5 for the Phoenix Suns, 6 for the Denver Nuggets. And ladies and gentlemen, those are your first half stats. As I mentioned earlier in the stream when we first started, the Philadelphia 76ers go on the road and beat the Boston Celtics by the score of 119-115, in which James Harden scored 45 points. 45 points. And mind you, the Boston Celtics had a 20 lead at one point. But yep, those are your first half stats. Jay says, Netswell, did you watch AD in the Grizzlies series? Lakers aren't in the second round without what AD did on the defensive side of the ball. I saw your comments in the Warriors stream. Take AD off this Laker team. They're not going nowhere, despite the talent that they have. It was a Harden Heights bean down. Oh, that means that Denver and Phoenix got 2 days off after today. Oh, no, wait, Friday. The one thing I worry about the Lakers in this series, can they get consistent good play? Don't get me wrong, the Warriors didn't have consistent play anyway. The funny thing is, Klay Thompson was playing well throughout that Kings series up until Game 7. Up until Game 7, he was playing well. He was shooting 38% from three, shooting 47% from the field, and was scoring just under 22 points. But that Game 7, G Money says if LA can play fast, they beat Golden State. As long as LeBron is not on the floor. Because you have to also remember, the Warriors are going to force the Lakers to play half court. And in half court, it's going to be, can those guards really stay with Curry and Klay Thompson? I know they're going to put Reeves on Thompson. They're probably going to put Austin Reeves on Steph Curry. I don't trust Dennis Schroeder against Curry. Forget about D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell's not a good defender. Never has been. Probably never will be. No, AD is the key to this team. They have pieces around Brown and AD to make a run, but the key is AD. They lose him, they're not winning anything. Curry's got too many moves in his bag, and the way the Warriors screen, it's going to be tough to switch with cross matches when they're playing motion. It's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. It's not impossible, but definitely will be hard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at halftime. Score is 42-40 in favor of the Phoenix Suns. Even Poole needs to get going at some point. Draymond too. Clay has to get going in this series against the Lakers. They need him. He's got to complement Steph. Then you look at Andrew Wiggins. His 3 and D is going to have to really come to fruition against the Lakers in this series. Curry was trying to draw the foul. You slick, bro. Wow. Wait, AD is probably the best player. Who said AD? I said AD is the best player. He's the best player that the Lakers have. Let me see. Wait a minute. I saw something in the AD probably the best player. No. He's not probably. He is the best player. They go nowhere without him. Who's going to cover the slack defensively if AD is not on the team? His defense allowed the Lakers to get in transition. His rebounding made it tough for Memphis to get on the break. Memphis really wasn't getting fast breaks unless they were at home. Other than Game 4, Memphis really didn't play well on the road. Games 3 and 6, they sucked. In Game 6, they were just flat out awful. Losing about 40 points. The Grizzlies are not a half-court team. And the funny thing is, people want to give a lot of credit to the Grizzlies now. They're like, yo, John Morant, he improved. Did you see what he had? How you say he had no offensive bag? He shot the ball better. John Morant is too predictable. Every time I watch him play, he's too predictable. Some of the stuff he does, I'm like, constantly wants to throw it down somebody and doesn't know how to land, almost getting hurt just like Derrick Rose type. Doesn't do enough floaters, which he should be doing. Like, you don't need to be trying to throw it down every single time. Like, get yourself a little teardrop, a little bank shot off the glass with the right or left hand, things like that. Right? Expand your skill. Find many different ways to score. You're harder to guard when you can score in different ways. But, you know, all I'm going to say is Kevon Looney's going to have his hands full. It's not going to be easy. It will not be easy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something to drink, some water. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Our State Farm audio assist as we welcome you back courtside here in Denver. Spirit Venus, Greg Anthony. We're here from Stephanie in just a couple of minutes. But Monty Williams has to be pleased. What a crazy first half in terms of the difference to what we saw in game one as they hold the Nuggets to their lowest scoring output, Greg, in the season.
Yeah, the defense was off the charts good. Also, their rebounding and ability to take care of the basketball. Only 5 turnovers in that first half.
Our Franco game summary. Greg, what stands out most? Obviously, no free throws for Phoenix. In line with what we've seen.
Well, I think the ability to defend the three, right? Phoenix is not going to overwhelm you with their ability to make or take threes, but they've done a much better job of limiting the effectiveness of Denver from beyond.
Murray misses as we are off and running in the second half. Game 2. Phoenix trying to break through in the series after a very disheartening second half the other night, in which they were down at 120 by 25 points. Devin Booker, 17 in the first half. Clean strike by Gordon. Caldwell Pope. Boy, beautiful dish. Jokic. What a play by Caldwell Pope.
And we talked about it. Phoenix took good care of the ball in the first half. Let's see if Denver can be more aggressive to get out in transition.
So Phoenix comes up empty on their first 2 trips. This 3 from Booker, and Okogie is charged for the foul. That's his first.
Good hands there by Gordon. And then how about the patience here by KCP with a beautiful find for the finish.
Let's check in with Stephanie.
Hey guys, the messaging in the locker room at halftime for the Denver Nuggets was to make sure they're paying attention to the offensive rebounds. We knew the rebounding was going to be a big story coming into the game tonight, but most importantly, Coach Malone just wanted them to breathe and play basketball, not to worry about the shots not falling.
All right, Stephanie, Jokic misses on the 3. Where they anticipated this. Malone talked about the emotional swing his game gave, especially after a team gets blown out the way Phoenix did. Durant, tough fade on the baseline.
We talked about this prior, right? It's a lot easier to lose to be blown out than it is to lose what I call those 50 things in the postseason, and you can just see the intensity ramped up here by Phoenix. And Denver's been good enough defensively. They just haven't been able to get Murray going offensively or get out in transition.
Suns maintaining a 2-point lead despite the shooting struggles. Booker stumbling, well played by Murray, pulled the chair. And another Phoenix turnover.
If you go back to game 1, when Phoenix got stagnant offensively, no ball movement, that's when Denver was able to start to take control.
Gordon fades. He's got a dozen, and his terrific postseason continues. Chris Paul, his 15th postseason appearance. Got it.
And you notice the difference in how Denver plays that pick and roll when Paul runs it as opposed to when Durant or Booker. They go back to that traditional drop coverage, and Paul able to get to his spots in the mid-range.
Chris Paul, that eternal search for an NBA championship. Is this finally the year? At the age of 37, Murray over to missed it. Jokic. The first offensive rebound tonight for the Nuggets. Incredible.
And it was great offense by Murray because he forced 2 to guard that shot, try to contest, and left Jokic open for that offensive rebound.
Booker working against Caldwell Pope. Long strides. They strip him cleanly again. 4.8 to shoot. Underneath out of bounds for the Phoenix Suns.
I tell you, defensively, Denver locked in on Booker. They are not allowing him
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The Phoenix Suns lead by 2, 48-86. Gordon playing KD, bodies him up, and he scores in the paint. Ties the game at 48. Phoenix is not a good defensive team like they were the previous 2 seasons. They don't have efficient players on defense, so they have to be better offensively. Booker to Durant. Durant goes up. Ooh, Durant.
Looks like he took a hard fall as he clutches towards his lower back. Looks like he's okay. He will slowly step to the free throw line for the first free throws tonight for Phoenix.
Yeah, unreal that they haven't been there. But the other thing about that is this is like a body blow in boxing. Every time you get
Durant. Ned says, I'm loving that shirt. Appreciate that. He says, man, I love you, Deadpool. KD isn't surrounded by defense. The Suns have to be very efficient every game. Lakers got to go inside. They can't play the 3-ball game. Warriors are going to kill you if you do that. Just ask Boston. Something tells me the Lakers are going to unexpectedly shoot a lot of threes in this series. Even when they shouldn't, they're going to. Here's KD. Knocks down both free throws. Phoenix leads by 2.
Season of his career. And I think you go back
the thing is, they got to rely on their starters a lot. They have no bench. But I'm like, you have Terrence Ross and you have TJ Warren. Try those guys to see what they can do. Here's Jokic in the post on Ayton. Spins off, goes up, and Ayton's got a foul. Ayton cannot deal with Jokic in the post. He just can't.
He picks up his third personal.
There's not a lot he can do, especially when Jokic knows there's not going to be any help coming, and he, being a little stronger, can continue to just kind of pound it away at Ayton until he can establish the position he wants.
Jokic misses the first.
Let's take a little peek at our FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game. With Phoenix holding a 2-point lead. Let's give more at the start, but that thing is moving. And keep in mind, 3 full days of rest after tonight, as they won't play Game 3 in Phoenix until Friday night.
30-12 in the paint by Denver, plus 18. Devin Booker's cooking. Another jump shot. Phoenix leads by 3. Murray's been struggling too. Jokic for 3. No.
It's just been a hot game. So many statistical anomalies.
Chris Paul. Suns lead by 3. Paul. Nice fake. Shoots it. Nice move by CP3. And the Suns lead by 5. Here's the problem with the Nuggets. When you make Jokic a scorer and he doesn't get to pass the basketball, and you take out Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., you stop the Nuggets. Jokic, go back in the post, going with the hook shot, it's good. Because they're struggling. So without Jokic's offense, he's got 20 points and 6 rebounds. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to CP. They give it to KD for 3. Ooh. If you are the Denver Nuggets, you better not let him get hot. Be careful. Durant with 16. Beautiful bounce pass. And Kevin Durant. And we got a foul. We got a foul.
Getting to that mid-range, that's what this Phoenix Suns team does as well as anybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a timeout. So it's 6:13 here in the third quarter. Suns with a 6-point lead, 57-51. What I like what Phoenix is doing in this little stretch, they've been very patient on the offense. Real patient on the offense. Not forcing anything. Jokic just had to carry the offense because Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. don't have it tonight. See, let's say Denver were to get past Phoenix. The Lakers would eat this team for lunch meat if they were playing like this. You gotta make Jokic play defense. And look, because his two other star players are struggling, he has to score. At least with Phoenix, the Booker and KD, more consistent scores. You see, because Jamal Murray, he got to play his game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Whoop-de-doo. One, not really being motivated to play basketball, but wants to be called the best stretch shooting big man in the game. And another one who's clutch sports, who sold himself out for the benefit of part of the Lakers being in the play-in tournament to get that 7th seed. But since then, Jamal Murray had a great game one. Not so great game two right now. No registration. Jay says Booker can't settle for threes. Facts. Continue to attack the mid-range. If this was Devin Booker from his second or third year, Booker's just got to continue to attack. Get to his sweet spots.
Denver not a team that is going to block a lot of shots, and he's been able to get to his comfort zone here in this third quarter. Denver get Jamal Murray going.
3 of 16 by the Nuggets. Jokic, Murray, fake, 3. No.
He's 0 of 6 from 3. And it's not just he, they haven't been able to get
Jamal Murray's inconsistencies will cost him against the Lakers if those two teams were to meet. D-Book, offensive foul.
And a lot of times when you get that call, it's really the guy with the ball. You've got to allow that screener to get set before you go into your attack. And that time, Devin Booker started just to count early and causes that foul.
Well, what a game this has been. 10 ties, 16 lead changes. As Damian Lee will check into the game of cold assists. Phoenix has hit 6 of its first 9 shots to begin the quarter.
Nice move.
What a shot, fading away off the corner.
$59-51. Jokic gives it to Bruce Brown. He can't hit the 3. KCP pushes off. He scores, and it's a 6-point game. 3 offensive rebounds here in the third quarter by Denver. I think Chris Paul is hurt. Right on cue. And what? Damian Lee is stupid. Why would you foul? You had no chance of stopping that break. That was a great pass.
Maybe that gets him going here in this third quarter. That is a rare fast break opportunity.
Neither team has scored on the break all game until now.
Fast break point so far. Yeah, not good floor balance by Phoenix, but great recognition by Jokic there.
Chris Paul injured. Right on cue. Michael Porter Jr. makes a three-point play.
Michael Porter Jr. has been awfully quiet, as Greg just alluded to.
59-56. Here's Campaign. Jump shot. He makes it. It was Bruce Brown.
And again, Greg, we mentioned it earlier. There's just something about Denver's offense. Nikola Jokic is the lead scorer. Dynamic of their offense changes, and they don't appear to be.
Phoenix up 61-56. Free throw is good.
Offensively, typically the ball's flying around, guys are cutting. We haven't seen as much of that, and some of that is because of how much more forceful.
Phoenix now leads 62-56. Second free throw is good. 3:59 remaining here in the third quarter.
After they really took it on the chin down the stretch of game one, they're giving themselves a chance here, right? On the road, down one already against the one seed. Still a ton of time left, and if you're Denver, your second unit now.
Yeah, I just refreshed it on the OBS.
Have an impact on this game. Here comes Jokic, turning the corner, going.
Nice move by Jokic.
22 for the reigning two-time MVP.
He scored 64-58. Under 4 remaining here in the third quarter. Brown. Guard by Woodman. Down inside.
Just a great job of understanding what was going on, really the sacrifice. Look how he steps in there, takes that hit.
Durant never saw him.
Gets another possession for his team. But then the trust that Christian Brown was able to earn very good.
Christian Brown drops in the basket. Beautiful wrapper pass, but Bruce Brown can't fit. Go to the line to shoot too. In the playoffs this year. So has a really important role. Makes the free throw 64-59. 5-point game. With 3:21 remaining here in the third quarter. What a low-scoring game. Wow, 1 out of 2.
Talking about the free agent process. Day 2 free agency, he had still been unsigned. Michael Malone said he
Booker
and said, "What's going on? How come teams pick
gets doubled? Oh, beautiful pass. Well, that can't happen if you're Denver, though.
That was just a terrific play by Booker. He baited the defense into taking the cross-court pass.
Bruce Brown crosses over, gets into the paint. Oh, he traveled, yeah. Oh, they're going to foul?
Bruce Brown obviously displeased and took a hard shot. I believe this will be shots.
That's his fourth foul. DeAndre Ayton picks up his fourth.
As Bruce Brown obviously frustrated. Meantime, DeAndre Ayton just picks up his fourth personal. Huge call against Phoenix.
What else is new? Chris Paul gets injured. DeAndre Ayton in foul trouble. Typical Phoenix. We got a timeout with 2:56 remaining. It is 66-59 in favor of the Phoenix Suns. The question we got to ask ourselves, can the Phoenix Suns make it back to the Western Conference Finals just like they were 2 years ago after that embarrassing 7-game series, especially Game 7 debacle at the hands of the Dallas Mavericks? I was thinking about playing that. Let me see. They're playing that little matching game. Oh, that's number 3. Number 3. I'm picking number 3. It's number 3. I was right. That's an autographed picture of who? The future is in your hands. Recycle it, aluminum cup it from the Ball Arena in Denver. And we got a pair of cuties up there from the Denver cheerleaders. Okay. I mean, they could dance. Damn, she's in really great shape. Real great shape. I just love how some people always try to dance, man, trying to show off, and they ain't got no rhythm. And I say, oh, yeah, get your group on. Like, yeah. Okay, but nobody told you to take your shirt off. Hey, they Bobby Schmurder. It threw me yes some hot nigga. I see my that said she went out shot nigga. And they want to take him out of hot nigga. And they want to take him out of her. Running to these checks till I pass out. Bobby Schmurder, Reggie Jackson in the building, man. Haven't seen him in a minute since he got traded.
On the attack. Whistle eventually was blown against DeAndre Ayton. It's a tough call against Phoenix, as that is his fourth personal. What did you see? Yeah, they didn't like the call. To the call, I didn't think there was a ton of contact, but give Brown credit for initiating the contact, put the onus on the
Brown to the free throw line. 66-59. First free throw was good, 66-60. Chris Paul injured his hand.
Into the locker room, you see him clutching at his groin.
His groin.
Limped his way off the floor.
Great.
At the 4:32 mark.
We got a groin injury.
Nothing official yet from Phoenix.
66-61.
So think back to last year, he kind of wore down physically in that semifinal series against Dallas.
And we got a foul.
On that Phoenix sideline as Devin Booker meantime is bumped by Bruce Brown.
So Bruce Brown gets called for the foul. He's got 4 fouls now.
Before, unfortunately, with Chris Paul. Let's hope it's not too serious.
Here comes Booker.
Here's Book. Kicks it out. Durant open for 3. No.
His 3-point struggles continue. Now 2 of 9 from deep. And the Suns as a team are 5 of 20.
Braun goes around the Jokic screen, gives it over to Jokic, guarded by Biyombo. Jokic in the post, trying to go up and under, can't finish. He can't finish. Here's Devin Booker.
Just couldn't be on that layup for the finish, and a great job by Biyombo of corralling that defensive backboard.
216, Devin Booker goes around the defense, shoots a tough shot on the run, and he knocks it down. 26 points for Devin Booker, and it's a 7-point game. 10 of 19 from the field. Jokic goes around, and we're going to have a foul. And that's his fourth foul. So Jokic is going to go to the free throw line. Are they going to challenge that?
That's a dicey one.
No, that's a foul.
Arm there. But the ball can be considered part of the ball, but that looked like it was up the wrist. I don't think they're going to win that.
Nah. They're going to lose that challenge. There's no point in challenging that. A foul is on KD. There's no point in challenging that. You got on him, buddy. Ain't no need to challenge it. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about tablet in the meantime while we have this timeout. We have 1:51 remaining in the third quarter. 68-61 is the score.
NBA legend Dwayne Wade is back to host a new celebrity pack season of the Cube.
The same Dwayne Wade that had to move out of his home in Florida. That Dwayne, you mean?
Challenging that last call, which was a foul against Durant.
With his partner Gabe. It's the correct call. I wouldn't have done it.
And equally as costly as the fact you now don't have a challenge in this game. You have to assume that there's going to be calls down the stretch as well. I know you hate to see Durant pick up that fourth foul, but I don't know if that's one you want to risk your challenge on. So it looks like Durant is going to stay on the floor.
That was stupid by Monty Williams. That can come back to bite the Suns. They're only up 7. It's not like if they're up by 25, 26.
As Nikola Jokic readies himself at the free throw line. 1:51 left in this third quarter. And Denver in the
Durant, you can shake your head all you want, man. You got him on the arm. That's a foul.
And keep in mind, we don't know the status of Chris Paul. He's got 4 fouls.
Jokic makes a free throw.
Ayton's got 4 as well, and there is a eternity of time left in this game.
Jokic makes both.
Greg, again, we've said it a number of times. It's just been a weird game. Jamal Murray, 4 points.
68-63.
Phoenix, all the 3-point shooting issues.
Devin Booker's carrying the Suns right now. Booker.
As we play deep into the third
That was an offensive foul. Damian Lee for 3. No. Jokic over to Jeff Green. Jokic. Part of Biyombo. Jokic kicks it out. Jeff Green can cut it to 2. No. Jokic, offensive rebound, puts it back up and in. And it's a 3-point game. This would be a heartbreaking loss for Phoenix. You get blown out in the second half of game 1. Lose by 18. Game 2, you play great defensively. You got Murray and Porter Jr. struggling, and you're only up 3. Don't want to lose this. Booker, 3. Big shot. Didn't like that shot, but it's a big shot. 29 points. But notice Phoenix is isolating. Jokic for three. Gets it right back. 33 seconds remaining. Crowd into it. Booker faces a double. Booker goes around with the left hand. He scores. Great patience by Booker. He's got 31 points.
14 of his 31 in the quarter. He has been electric here tonight for the Suns. Denver holding for the final shot.
They give it to Jokic.
Jokic has scored their last 6 seconds.
Jokic backing him down. Jokic, tough turnaround. It's good. 3-point game. Payne, he traveled. And that is going to do it for the third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a little showdown between Devin Booker and Nikola Jokic, ladies and gentlemen. Devin Booker's got 14 of his 31 in the third quarter. Jokic made his last couple of baskets right there. It's getting good. We got ourselves a 3-point game. At the end of three, the score is Phoenix 73 and the Denver Nuggets 70. You're watching the Suns versus the Nuggets right here on the Louis Sports Network. Man. Wow. This is, as a fan, what you want to see, you know? You want to see the best of the best. So 73-70 right now, fourth quarter. Yeah, even the internet is a little bit spotty. Wait a minute, what happened to my stream? It just disappeared like that? Oh, okay. I'm thinking I'm going crazy. I'm like, why is there nothing showing on the screen? Just want to be like, whew. It's just like it is what it is, right? And we get set for the fourth quarter. Oh, looks like it's pretty cool. Wow, Jamal Murray had 34 in game one, 13 of 24 from the field, 6 of 10 from three with 9 assists. Tonight, 4 points, 1 out of 10 from the field, 0 of 6 from three, and only 3 assists. Huge drop off.
Still looking for his first 3 seconds ago. Stephanie will find him alone.
Thank you so much, Coach. How do you get Jamal Murray going?
Let's not go and find other ways to help us out. Be a playmaker. The one thing I know about Jamal, he lived for the moment. I have no doubt he's going to make big plays for us.
Okay, aside from that, what do you want to see happen for your team in the fourth quarter?
Predicting a close game, huh?
We got to defend. First half, we played great defense. We just gave them 31 points on 70% shooting. Way too easy.
was a tough shot by Devin Booker. And then a foul. So now Devin Booker now got 3 fouls. So Chris Paul's got 4 fouls. DeAndre Ayton's got 4 fouls. Kevin Durant's got 4 fouls. And Devin Booker's got 3. Lineup for the fourth quarter. Oh, no. Jokic, 31 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Leads the team in points, rebounds, assists. The ABC stats, as I like to call them. Murray, a loser defender for the tie. No. Booker. Torrey Craig, who was huge in the series against the Clippers. Booker. 1-4 set. And we got a foul.
12 seconds to shoot. Give Green credit, accepting the challenge defensively. They're not giving Booker any airspace.
Looks like they're going to switch with KCP on him. And they give it to Craig, who kind of pushes off Murray, but is able to get the ball on the inbound. They give it to Booker, guarded by KCP. Booker with the jab step. Splits. Kicks it out. Payne for 3. Oh, wow. Another turnover by Phoenix. This is dangerous time for the Phoenix Suns.
They are accepting the challenge. It's a big team that has really come a long way with their defense. They start well.
Jamal Murray attacks the rim, but he turns it over. Payne. What is Cameron Payne doing? That was not deflected, bro. That was not deflected.
The ball was deflected. And that's a really good.
I don't know about that. Let's take a look at that replay. No, he lost that, bro. Suns are going to get a break. I think Cam just lost that ball. Yeah, he lost it. I don't think he's going to challenge it. Tough call right there. All right, you got to be kidding me. Got to switch the server now.
It looks like Phoenix is going to maintain possession. And this place can't believe it.
No. I got to go back and forth.
Let's check in with Stephanie.
Hey guys, we finally have an official update for Chris Paul. It was left groin tightness as we suspected. He will not return.
Kevin Durant goes up for the shot, misses, and we got a foul. They want to count the basket. Chris Paul with left groin tightness. Would you look at that? Never ceases to amaze me with Chris Paul. Left groin tightness. Boy, I tell you. Oh, boy might have to consider retirement. Because his body's breaking down. Okay.
Penalty with 10.5 minutes to go. This has been a defensive battle. 73-70. Shot clock at 4. Payne recognizes, fires.
No.
Fight for it.
Nope. That's Denver basketball.
Bad look by Payne, but he had Durant at the top of the key there, but decided to take that shot. And Murray struggled.
Here's Gordon.
Now let's see if Denver can generate some kind of offense.
Gives it over to Murray. Murray. Spin. Murray. Caldwell pull for the tie. It's good! Tied at 73. This is dangerous time moving for the Phoenix Suns. We're tied. Booker trying to go around. Booker, tough shot. That's a tough shot. Look at Landale with the hustle. Booker goes up, misses. Landale can't get it. Nuggets can take the lead. Gordon, that's an offensive foul. Good call. Too out of control. Durant's got to step up because they're starting to clamp down on Devin Booker. Yeah, good call.
Fans don't like it because they look at he's still moving, but you're allowed to move and still take a charge. That's a tough call, though. Greg, there are playoff atmospheres, and then there's this. Every dribble is being contested. Michael Malone wasting no time. He comes right back with Jokic.
This is playoff basketball.
And I love the move. You just can't allow
Cameron Payne trying to dribble around the Landale screen. Shoots a free throw line jumper. It spins in and out. Here comes Jokic. Nuggets can retake the lead. Jamal. Jokic. Hand off to Murray. Murray. Bounce pass to Jokic. Jokic hits it out. KCP for three. It's good. It's good. Timeout, Phoenix. Oh, my God. My stream went out again. Jesus Christ. Come on, dog. It's getting ridiculous.
Of the NBA.
All right, just going to lower it. We just took a timeout. Phoenix has not scored in this quarter yet. 6-0. Notice, has DeAndre Ayton come back into the game as of yet? No. The Nuggets have done a good job keeping their poise after being down 8. Well, they're playing better defense, so now they're starting to contain Booker now in this quarter. Durant's got to take over, though. Roll the film. Oh, Mage, how's it going? He says, don't know if I told you, but I broke my collarbone. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. How did you break your collarbone? Hopefully you recover. I wish a speedy recovery for you. How did you break your collarbone? What happened? The Phoenix Stump. Oh, when you were playing football? He says, I got tackled. Damn, they picked the worst time for the momentum because now it's really in Denver's favor now. And they only have 6 points, so it's not even that crazy. But problem is, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with 8:56 remaining here in the fourth. Denver has retaken the lead in the fourth quarter by KCP.
You see that rotation early by Booker, unable to close out, and KCP is knocked down a couple of threes here. And how about Phoenix starting 0 of 8 here in the fourth quarter? 8 straight.
Almost a turnover. Booker for the tie. No. And it's Jokic.
And Phoenix now 0 of
Phoenix has a hit a field goal. Murray. Uh-oh. Hook shot. It's good. Denver's up by 5. Only 2 of 12. They got to get Durant the ball. Tough shot. Wow, big shot by Durant off of one leg. KD's got to take over because Booker's struggling right now in the fourth. Booker did his thing in the third. You got to do it in the fourth now. Murray, give it to Jokic. Jokic gives it over. Bruce Brown dribbles left on a double. Good defense by Damian Lee. Here's Jokic. Go 1-on-1. Takes a tough shot. No. Good defense by Damian Lee. Outlet pass. They give it to Durant for the layup. It's good. 1-point game. Good defense by Damian Lee. That's not going to get – it's going to get lost in the score sheet. Beautiful bounce pass by Jokic. From Jamori to Jokic. It's a 3-point game again, 80-77. Durant. Phoenix just isos way too much, man. Kevin Durant. Durant for the tie. No. Damian Lee. Look, what an offensive rebound. They give it over to Devin Booker. What a move. Booker with the spin move and gets the bounce. It's a 1-point game. Playoff basketball. Booker with 33.
And what's amazing is the defense has been terrific, but it's just the great playmaking by the stars.
Murray. Side spin. They give it to Jokic. Jokic. Guarded by DeAndre Ayton. Playing good defense. Jokic going to try to circle. Jokic spins. Tough hook shot. He gets the roll. Wow. You can't play him better than that. Jokic with 35 and 11 rebounds. Durant. Durant, 82-79. Durant, crossover. Durant shoots it. No. Brown with the rebound. Here comes Murray. And we got a foul on Josh Okogie. Those 2 threes by KCP hurt.
Finally getting something to ball. And then Durant right back at you with that one-legged step back. But the defense on the possession prior is a nice little 2-man game there by Aaron Gordon on Durant. Is surgical. Did such a great job of not allowing him
Jokic.
to comfort zone. Second team foul against Phoenix.
Guarded by 8. Tough shot, no call. He went from the field. Devin Booker. Booker. Oh, but it's short. 5:19 remaining. Bruce Brown was looking for the 3. Durant all over him, but they give it to Gordon. Gordon goes open, and he goes up, and Josh Okogie with the foul.
So both teams, Greg, with 3 team fouls. It will be Aaron Gordon to the free throw line with 5.
Gordon to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 5:11 remaining in the fourth.
I got to catch on as well. I mean, these both teams are just laying it on the line.
This is playoff basketball.
Phoenix, Greg, trying to prove that they can win a game like this. Scrappy, defensive-oriented.
Gordon, free throw is good.
Has been the scoring catalyst for Denver meantime. 22 of Jokic's 35 points have come in the second half. And they've needed him. I mean, he's really been a calming influence. They've had their struggles on that side of the ball, but credit their defense also for just keeping them in the game. And
Gordon
a little bit of
makes both.
5-11
5-point lead.
Denver team that has sat atop the West since late December.
Bro, Denver is plus 12 at the free throw line. They're not going to get these calls against the Lakers. If those 2 teams meet.
What a pass of Kogi.
Oh, nice pass. Finally, the Suns moved the basketball.
That was a great job with Booker on the pocket pass.
They finally moved the ball. 8 and 14 points and 8 rebounds, 3-point game.
Team playing without Chris Paul for the rest of the night. We heard the report from Stephanie Groin injury. Left the game late in the third quarter.
Here's Jamal to Jokic. Jokic deflected. Murray for 3. No, and it's going to go over, and it's going to be Phoenix basketball.
Good offense, though, but here.
Look right here.
This is a really great spot, Coach.
Beautiful offense by the Suns. They need to do more of that.
Sells out on the contest there, and a nice finish.
Hey, but I got a girlfriend now, so that's positive. Okay. I'm happy for you. Wow, Devin Booker almost lost it. 3-point game. D-Book. Booker T. Pulls up for 3. No. That's just terrible offense, man. You guys don't move the basketball. Aaron Gordon gets it over to DeAndre Ayton guarding Jokic. Jokic in the post. Ayton. Jokic. Beautiful pass. Murray. Good defense. Tough shot. No. 24-second violation. Excellent defense by D-Book. Really has improved his defense, and give Ayton a lot of credit for guarding Jokic in the paint. Excellent defense. I hate the Suns and everything that KD stands for. Wow. Okay. Durant. Okogie. What are you doing? Durant for the tie. Nope. See? Okogie was wide open, and he passed up the layup inside the paint. All that said, Jokic. Oh, that's a goaltend. Then Ayton with a bad overplay.
Catches it on the way down there. Great patience offensively there by Denver.
Jokic with 37 and 13. Booker. What killed the Suns was the start of the fourth quarter. Durant. Crossover. Durant shoots it. He gets blocked by Gordon on the double. And a timeout.
By Aaron Gordon to come over and provide the help defensively. Michael Malone asking for time. 3 minutes left on TNT.
Wow, Denver up by 5 with 3 minutes remaining. And it's really starting to show how predictable the Suns' offense is. Jokic, 37 points, 14 rebounds, 3 out of 4 from the free throw line, 5 assists, 38th career postseason double-double. He's got 6 double-doubles this postseason. Monty Williams is like too soft on this team. Durant complains so much about that whole running plays, and it's so boring. He'd rather just run isolation. Well, look what happens when you struggle to get a shot off and all you do is ISO, stagnant, and you miss shots. The stagnant more you get, the more predictable you are. It becomes harder for you to score. At least with Denver, they're moving the ball. That last play that I saw with Devin Booker when he passed it off a double, bounce pass to Okogie. Okogie penetrated and then passed it to Jokic. He passed it to DeAndre and drawing Jokic's attention. That's the kind of offense you should be playing. You drew defenders in and you passed it on 1 pass, 2 pass, and then you got an easy score. But Phoenix just see, this is my problem. At least, at the very least, Devin Booker was getting to the mid-range, but now he's settling for threes in the fourth quarter. So not just the fact that the Nuggets good defense on him, but he's settling for jump shots in the fourth. He's settling for threes. Kevin Durant just wants to shoot threes, whether in transition on a pull-up or when he tries to size up his defender in the half court and just pull up for three because I'm Kevin mother effing bleeping Durant. I said, well, Slim Reaper, I haven't seen your ghost out in fourth quarter. If anything, you've been ghosting with the offense. Because what is that? It's 3 minutes remaining, plenty of time, but you're down 5 points. I hate isolation. I can deal with isolations on ISO and you got to create something out of nothing. I get that. Just bailing out the defense. Because, look, Phoenix has played very good defense in this game. They gave up 125 points in game one. Right now, Denver only has 86. And that's with Jamal Murray struggling and Michael Porter Jr. struggling. But the momentum was lost late in that third quarter because Phoenix was up 73-66. Since then, the Suns only have 8 points in this quarter. Only 8. And we have 3 minutes flat remaining. Yo, shout out to Coach GTV, a.k.a. G Daddy Media. Guys, if you want to listen to some content, make sure y'all go subscribe to GTV. He does college basketball for his North Carolina Tar Heels. He does college football, and he also does NFL football, and he does NBA with the Charlotte Hornets. He does his Carolina Panthers. Make sure you guys go check out Coach GTV, a.k.a. G Daddy Media. Check the brother out. Good brother, does good content, man. So if you haven't got a chance, make sure y'all go subscribe to Coach GTV. Good brother right there. He says, I hate ISO. That's what my Hornets do. Even with our new coach, the offense still is the same, especially with Terry Rozier as a starter. They just think they can just score at any time because they in their mind, they believe they're this great one-on-one player. All you're showing is your lack of IQ. Defenses look at you like, oh, it's easy to guard you. KCP gets a screen, shoots a three. He hits another one. KCP, with his third three in the fourth quarter, gives the Nuggets an 8-point lead. It might be curtains for the Phoenix Suns in game 2. Payne for 3. No. Nah, it's over for the Suns. They're going down 0-2. They're going down 0-2. Kevin Durant is too stubborn. Murray. Oh! Exclamation point! The dagger! Kevin Durant. That's my problem with Kevin Durant. Doesn't make his move quicker. All he wants to do is size up to shoot the damn basketball or drive left or drive right. He makes it, but it's 91-83. Murray, Jokic, jump shot. Good. Nuggets going up 2-0 in this series. They're going up 2-0. So we got a timeout with 1:34 remaining. All right, guys. So with 1:34 remaining, we got ourselves a 93-83 basketball game right now. The series is not over, but Phoenix is going to kill themselves, and they're going to shoot themselves in the foot if you look at the way they closed out late in the third quarter and then in the fourth quarter. No. Dennis, I'm going to stop you right there, bro. Chris Paul is no point guard. A point guard should have been able to win a championship. He ain't no point guard. He's a great point guard, but his body's breaking down. Look at that. He had a groin pull. Denver going up 2-0.
The Nuggets, meantime, Greg, have scored on 4 straight possessions.
And it's crazy. The Nuggets actually have a good defensive team since they've come a long way from how they started.
Threes in this fourth quarter. That one as big as any. And then their stars stepping up when it mattered most. Jamal Murray able to knock down that fadeaway. And the two-time MVP has just been doing it all night long. In all facets of the game.
Joker's got 39 points. Kevin Durant is going to be – I get that Phoenix doesn't have a lot of depth, but you would think Kevin Durant being a 2-time Finals MVP. What happens when you're so stubborn and you care about ISO? Had it good when he was at Golden State. The media are clowns. Nope. It's over. It's over. It's over. Yo, you funny. Jamal Murray. And we got an offensive foul. And Brown. Suns are frustrated.
Good job by the officials to quickly step in between. We've got a veteran crew here headed by John Goble. Let's see how they...
Devin, the last time you spoke last year, you remember what happened? You lost the last 2 games in the second round at the hands of the Mavericks.
So you get tangled up a little push. Neither one of those two is going to back down. Not at all.
Book has to watch his attitude.
You have got to give this Nuggets team a tremendous amount of credit. They just stayed with it. It started at the beginning of the fourth quarter where the Suns started 0 for 9, and that was with Jokic
on the bench. Bruce Brown makes it both 12-point game. A 25-10 run in the last 9 minutes. Durant. Good.
Kevin Durant open for one last gasp. He's got 24.
One last gasp. It's too late. They're down 10 under a minute remaining. It's over. It's over. At least they'll have 3 days off. Push off.
Will they count it or not? And they will not count the field goal. Large, if you just joined us, a left groin tweak. According to the report earlier from Stephanie, ending Chris Paul's night right around the 4-minute mark of the third quarter. It's obviously going to be in the back of Monty Williams' mind as they fly home back to Phoenix. That and this fourth quarter, they just kind of imploded.
Jamal makes the first. 96-85 with 44 seconds remaining.
Could not initiate or create any.
Durant, 24 points on 27 shots. He's going to get killed.
2 franchises looking for their first NBA title.
Murray makes the second.
As we mentioned the other night, has never even been to an NBA final. So they're throwing something special.
Booker, easy layup, scores.
35 points.
Chris Paul right on cue, man. Left groin tightness. Jamal Murray to Jokic. That's the thing. Book and KD are playing way too many minutes.
And even in a game like this where he wasn't his best, he was still good enough to help his team win. He made enough plays down the stretch.
12.3 seconds remaining. KCP.
So he was incredible on both sides of the ball.
12 seconds. They give it to Damian Lee. Damian Lee goes up, misses, and that's it. Jokic will dribble out. And the Denver Nuggets, ladies and gentlemen, with a stealth fourth quarter, They win the ball game by the score of 97-87, and they will now go up 2-0 on the Phoenix Suns and are halfway there to winning the series and going to the Western Conference Finals for the third time in 5 seasons. Actually, no, I'm sorry. They didn't go in 2019. That was Portland. It will be for the second time in 4 seasons. I'm sorry, for the Denver Nuggets. So if we look at our Western Conference semifinal standings right now, Denver, number 1 seed, is up 2-0 on the number 4 seed, the Phoenix Suns. And then right now, Golden State and LA, they play tomorrow at 10 o'clock for game 1. Let's face it. The Phoenix Suns are showing me that they're fraudulent right now. Nope. I'm telling you right now, the Denver Nuggets are not going to beat the Los Angeles Lakers. I could see them beating the Warriors, but they are not beating the Los Angeles Lakers. Nope. I don't see them beating the Lakers. Jokic struggles against AD. So I don't see it. Well, Jokic, 39 points, 15 rebounds. What is it, 6 assists, 7 assists? Kevin Durant, 10 of 27 from the field to get his 24 points. Awful shooting tonight. And at times, Kevin Durant looked kind of tired when I watched him shoot the ball. That altitude took some effect, and I know that the Suns had a little bit of rest right when they dispatched the Clippers in 5 games. I felt like the Clippers would have been a better matchup because they were deep, just as deep, if not slightly deeper than the Denver Nuggets. Because their issue is really just more so mental than anything. Devin Booker played great through 3 quarters, but he struggled in the 4th. Phoenix started the quarter 0 of 9 from the field. That was the ball game as KCP. Let's also give him the game ball for the 4th quarter. He hit 3 threes in the 4th. As a matter of fact, he hit 2 threes back-to-back in back-to-back possessions that gave Denver the lead for good. And it was over. So it just goes to show you. Chris Paul's in keeping out for that. Then you also have to deal with DeAndre Ayton not getting enough for these high minutes when they're not even really running a system and all they keep doing is a lot of ISO pick and roll. They are making it so easy for the Denver Nuggets to be able to read what they're doing. Don't y'all remember that they were raving about how Kevin Durant was not forcing the issue? He was making the extra pass. Well, Kevin Durant has these bad habits where he tends to go back into size up, pull-up jump shot. Size up, dribble right, pull-up. Size up, dribble left, pull-up. In transition, drive, pull-up. Drive, pull-up, transition 3. It's too predictable. Another thing is the Nuggets did a better job with their defensive rebounding. That's what they were struggling with in the first half because the Suns had 9 offensive rebounds. And the Nuggets didn't even have 1. It was 9-0 offensive glass in favor of the Phoenix Suns. But in the second half, they got like 4 or 5 offensive rebounds in that third quarter alone that really helped change the momentum. And they didn't turn back after KCP hit those huge threes back to back. So with that being said, that's the reason that they're down 0-2. Jamal Murray stepped up when it mattered. KCP stepped up when it mattered. And mind you, Michael Porter Jr. didn't do squat. He struggled. Jokic does Jokic teens with a 39-16 piece. Now, the Phoenix Suns got some questions. They have until Friday to figure out if Chris Paul is going to have enough time from 3 days now to be able to not only get rest, but be able to play on Friday in Game 3. Phoenix blew a golden opportunity to steal the home court advantage. But now what they got to do is they have to step up and hold serve at home. You can't let the Denver Nuggets get one. As soon as you let them get one, this series is most likely over. Yo, shout out to Coach GTV. He says, great word tonight, sir. Have a good one. Appreciate you. All right, take care, guys. Hit the like. Make sure to share the stream. Shout out to Karam. The Suns have their backs against the wall. Ayton needs to call for the ball. Ayton is not a guy who is very demanding. And it's funny because he complains to the coaching staff about not getting enough touches. But every time I see him on the floor, he's so nonchalant on the floor. It's like, yeah, whatever. Doesn't demand the basketball, nothing. G Money says campaign was trash. He also says campaign causes too much pain, I think he was trying to say, and agony on the Suns. Dude jacks up jumpers and plays weak deep. Well, Cameron Payne is not a defensive player. So if you're going to say he plays weak defense, he doesn't play defense, period. So what was he really going to do there? Can't do nothing much there. He's too. That doesn't help. He could be a pesky defender, but he sucks on defense. But you swear that this era is way better than the old school. Way. G Money says Torrey Craig has been abysmal in the series. Yeah, he hasn't played well. He's been god awful. Damian Lee was horrible. Missed open catches. It's funny how these guys can make a shot against the Clippers, but they're struggling to shoot against Denver. Karam says the Suns' depth is being shown, or Monty Williams isn't playing the guys. He's going to have to shake things up in Game 3. I mean, look at Terrence Ross, look at T.J. Warren, see who else is left on your bench to try to see if you can make something happen, because right now it's not working with the lineups you have. G-Money says Lee was a top 10 3-point shooter this year, and he has bricked every open look. Oh, Damian Lee? Damian Lee was making shots against the Clippers. What happened now? Moment got bigger for you, and it's just funny because you just came off a championship with the Golden State Warriors. Now you can't hit a basket into a bucket. Now. Shout out to 93 Rising says what happened to TJ Warren. He's sitting on the bench. I mean, he hasn't been cleared to play. I believe he's available. It's just that Monty's just, I guess, not playing him. Here's what I know. All I know is if Phoenix doesn't hold serve and tie this series at 2 games apiece, they are finished. They're cooked. They're cooked. Kevin Durant, 10 of 27. How are you going to spin this one, Skip? You can't. You can't. Phoenix threw away a golden opportunity. All of a sudden now, all this praise that Monty Williams got 2 years ago, look at him now. Now he acts like he don't even know what to do. How do you be a head coach and play basketball? Do I need to watch a tutorial? Like, that's how he's kind of acting like. Do I need practice? It's crazy. The Suns don't have a bench. Take a look at the box score. For the bench. And you're going to be like, what the hell? I think the bench only scored 4 points. I mean, that's it. Then they only scored 4 points. I'd say CP3 plays game 3, but might be limited. Well, if he's going to be limited, he might as well not play because he's just going to be a liability on the floor. Unless if he could be used as a decoy, I wouldn't even trust him putting in the classroom. And I mean the classroom of this series because they go my teacher references. But anyway, CP3 is limited. He's probably not going to be able to move much. And he'll be a detriment to the team if he tries to play. He does have 3 days. So we'll see. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Louis with another one. I'm about to call it a night. Tune in tomorrow for me and G Money as we do Lakers and Warriors later on tonight. Hopefully you guys pull up a live one. It's going to be a good one. So, from the Louis Sports Network, have a wonderful night, everybody. Bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to all the videos. Also, always check out my community posts if you haven't checked them out. We chat together. We stream together. We are family for life. You already know. Suns. Appreciate y'all for those who are able to watch. Nuggets Nation, definitely appreciate y'all for those who are able to watch as well. Tomorrow, we got Laker Nation versus Dub Nation. Stand up, baby. It's the Battle of California in round 2. Notice that the Warriors did not have to leave after they beat Sacramento. And think about it. If the Warriors get past the Lakers, they don't have to travel too far to get to Denver. And they don't have to travel too far. From Denver to LA is only an hour flight. And then, on top of that, if they go to Arizona, Arizona's not that far from California. But it is what it is. Jay says, are you too ignorant to see that the opposite of what you say tends to happen when you speak? Go Kings. Light the beam, huh? Anyway, have a wonderful night, and we'll be back on tomorrow with me and the notorious one, G Money Hoops. Take care. Have a wonderful night. And as the Louis Sports Network says, I am.
You know, so many times, and I just wish they would just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop. I mean, he was, Michael Jordan, I'm Kobe Bryant. I mean, we're 2 different players, and I wish people would just let it go. It really annoys me. Because, you can't compare